I think we can start.
Okay, sige ma'am. Okay, good evening. Thank you for joining me this month as we start another month, the month of August. We practice yoga once again, all together, okay, or as a group. So let's begin in your Sukhasana. Bring your right leg in front of your left. Try to flush the bums out, please. Make sure that everything feels even there, feels stable, feels safe. Once you're able to find your own center, try to stretch your arms and place your hands on top of your knees. We move the head, the neck side to side first, trying to find your own rhythm there, making some adjustments along the way. And maybe close your eyes as you slowly arrive in your own respective bodies at this point. Take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose as well. A few more breaths here. One last. Bring your hands to your heart space, bowing down, maybe setting an intention for your practice tonight. Take another breath in and then release. Okay, let's begin. Stretch your arms over your head, please. Maybe do a bit of movement side to side. Maybe you can fully stretch your arms like what I'm doing here. That's okay. At this point, interlace, palms press away to find more length there. As you exhale, twist facing the right side so my chest is in line with my right knee. As I exhale, we sweep forward, we release your hands down. Bring your arms in between your knee. Maybe your chin is able to touch your knee there. Maybe not, that's okay. Take another breath in. Maybe walk the hands a bit more forward. As you exhale, release. One last here, inhale. And then exhale. Walk your way back to the center, please. Sit tall once again. Switch legs. Bring down your left. Palms together. Inhale. Lift your arms over your head. And again, maybe side to side. Releasing any tensions there. Breaking some cracks, maybe. Then interlace the fingers. Push with your hands. Inhale. As you exhale, twist. Facing the left side. As you breathe out, fold over that left leg. Maybe release the hands down. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Maybe walk the hands a bit more forward if you want to. One last. Walk your way back to the center, please. Open your legs out wide. Or not too wide, with the knees bent here. Hands pressed down. Push with your hands so that you can lengthen the spine there. As you exhale, knees down, right side. In, come back to the center. Exhale, left side. So just move from one side to the other. Finding ways to again release and open the hips. You don't have to go deep right away. So we're starting off first with slow movements, twisted movements here. Last one, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way back up. Exhale. Gaze over your right, maybe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Release. Now we stretch the legs out to the sides. So you're using your hands again as an anchor. Point the toes, flex the feet, point, flex. Just try to ignite some heat and fire in your legs, in your lower body. Maybe move the feet around. And then reverse them out. Alright, stretch your arms forward and up, interlace again. Twist to the right, then as you exhale, release. Hands outside of the right leg, you don't have to go deep. Okay, because we just started here. But if you can, grab the foot, inhale. As you exhale, fold. So notice the left leg. So you don't want to go deep into the fold, but your left leg compensates. Your left leg collapses. You want your left leg to be active. And release. Walk your way back to the center. One more time. Reach up. Twist to the left. And fold over to the left as well. Grab if you want to, if that is part of your practice tonight. Otherwise, just move back, please. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Good. Bend the knees again. Support the knees, please. Knees down to the right. Shift your weight to the right as well. Step back to your child's pose by bringing your knees out wide. Hips are open. Hips to your heels. Maybe move side to side. Maybe chest lifts as you breathe in. Chest lowers down as you breathe out. So combine those movements side to side. And come back to the center, up and down. One more. Walk your way back to the center, please. Adjust the hands. Hands are pressed back down, but fingers pointing to the back, okay? Just move forward and back. Forward and back. Maybe let's go for a deeper arm stretch. Then hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Open and close, please. Maybe stretch your arms forward and then open and close. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You'll feel something already there. 4. Your hands are getting tired. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Walk your hands down and to the front. In front of your knees, that is. Press. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. Good. Come back to the center, please. Walk your right hand. Bring them under your face. Bring your left hand onto your hip. Inhale. Chest moves forward as you exhale with twist. Facing the mirror, or rather the mirror, the screen first. Come back to the center. Inhale. Exhale. Do it again. In. Exhale. Last one, in. Exhale. Maybe hold it here, maybe stretch. Left arm up, okay? For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try your left arm under, please. Left hand lowers down, maybe readjust the right hand. Bring it a bit farther from your face there. You're bending the right elbow still. For 3, for 2, for 1. Slowly come back to your all fours. Make some adjustments if you need to. Maybe move again, side to side. Alright, other side. Walk your left hand now under. So you want to push with your left hand so that you feel much more stable and centered. Right hand onto your hip. So you don't want to just twist. You want to lengthen first so that the hips are above the knees. As you exhale, twist. Doesn't have to be very deep. Come back to the center as you breathe in. Breathe out again, open. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Open wide. Option to stay, option to stretch the right arm up to the sky. Okay, not the front, but up to the sky. And then slowly from there, release your right arm under. Readjust the left hand. Open and close maybe the right hand there. You're bending the left elbow. And release. Come back to your child's pose, please. Reach your arms back. Grab your heels or maybe place the backs of the hands on top of your lower back. Take a deep breath in and out. One more. Release your arms to the front. Go for your ultimate stretch, ultimate length there. Elbows off the mat. Externally rotate your arms, please. And from there, as you lift the chest, lift the hips. Knees come off the mat as well. Push your hips to the back. Maybe heels are able to touch the mat, maybe not. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up to the sky. 3 pointed toes there. Open. Come back to the center. Release. Left arm, left leg rather. Lifts high. Open. Come back to the center. Release again. One more time. Lift. Point. Open. Come back to the center. Release. Last side. Last side. Good job. Down dog. Take a deep breath in and out. In your next in breath, come forward to your plank. As you exhale, push the back. So let me just adjust here. Push your chest forward. Lift those hips back to your downward facing dog. Let's do it again. Come forward. Extend the spine, move your chest forward, changes, lower the knees down, release your toes, push back to your child's pose. Come forward to your tabletop, as you round the spine, tuck the toes under, knees lift, push back to your down dog. Let's do that again. Inhale, exhale, in, exhale. Forward as you breathe in, lift, push as you breathe out. So on your own, just try to connect the dots there first, doing it slowly and mindfully, never rushing. Try not to get anxious over it, even if you're unable to come into the full expression of the shapes. That's okay. You're never meant to be perfected anyway. We're here to practice, and practice is what we're doing. Maybe this is your last. Good job. Stay for 3, for 2, for 1. Soften the knees, please. Look to the front. Right foot steps forward in between. Assist the foot if you need to. Okay, it's never the hands moving back. It's always the foot stepping forward. Okay, forward and back. Back to the center. Left knee lowers down. Maybe make some adjustments there so that you feel much more stable. Both arms reach forward. Then come up. Lift your arms high. Reach for the ceiling. Relax those shoulders. Release your right hand on top of your right knee. Left hand lowers down. Open chest. Face the right side. Right arm reaches back. Now we circle right arm up. Reach it forward. As you reach it down, begin to stretch the front leg, tapping onto your right foot there. So you don't have to go deep. If your front knee is a little bit bent, that's okay. Or maybe you can stretch by walking or sliding the right heel a bit more forward. You connect the dots. We relaunch that right knee. Release your right arm forward. Open wide. Reach back. Do it again. Up. Forward. Down. Tap. Inhale. Exhale. In. Exhale. Last one. Hold it here. You can walk your left hand a bit more forward to go deeper into that stretch, into that fold. Otherwise, place it wherever you feel. Enough for now. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chest lifts. Release the right hand down. Point the toes. Pivot the toes so that they face now the screen. Walk your hands to the left. Bring your left foot behind your left knee. So we're now facing the screen here. Walk your hands back. Pick yourselves up, please. Arms stretch forward. Reach them up to the sky as you exhale. Side stretch. Come back to the center. Exhale. Last one, in. As you exhale, wrap your right arm around. Left arm stretches to the side. Open the chest. Maybe gaze up, maybe not. Remember to activate the right leg. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center, please. Release your left hand in line with the left knee. Shift your weight there. Maybe lift the right leg. So the right leg doesn't have to be very high. Okay, it's okay if it's here. But think of it as being in line with your hips. Your hips are pointing or pushing forward. Your right foot is flexed. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Changes. Release your right foot. Let me just move here so that I have enough space. Bring your right foot behind your left. Okay, so your left knee still bent. Your back bending here. Release now your right arm up and over. 5, 4, 3, your right foot back to the floor or the mats. We're now facing the left side of your mat. Right hand lowers down. Readjust everything there so that both hands and your legs are inside the mat. Push back. Down dog. Inhale. And exhale. Take a deep breath in. And out. Let's go for your vinyasa. Come forward to your plank. Knees down. Level 1. Release. Roll the shoulders up and back. Maybe baby cobra. Maybe full cobra. Maybe upward facing dog. Come back up. Downward facing dog. Bend both knees. Now it's the left foot that steps forward. Remember to assist if you need to. And just move those hips. Try to move the legs, the joints there. Alright. Right knee lowers down. Reach your arms forward and up. Low lunge, please. So you don't have to go deep. You don't have to sink your hips down low. Normally when we do that, we tend to use the belly to go deep into that stretch. And in so doing, sometimes our lower back compensates. So maybe you can go deep by focusing on the hip flexors there without necessarily creating a deep back bend. Alright, from there, release your left hand on top of the left knee. Right hand lowers down. Inhale. As you exhale, twist, facing the left side. No changes, left arm reaches back. Now we flow, inhale. As you exhale, reach your left arm forward. Reach it down, then as you come down, push with your right hand, begin to stretch the left leg. It's okay to have a micro bend in the left knee. It's okay. We come back to your flow. We bend. We reach forward. We circle. We reach back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more, please. All the way up. Full circle if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chest lifts. Release your left hand down. Point your toes forward and down. Pivot. Okay. So we're coming back to face the screen. Of your devices there. Place your right foot behind the right knee. Readjust the foot. Readjust the left leg there. Okay. Press onto the outer blade of the left foot so that you can feel that more in your adductors, please. Okay. Walk the hands back. Stand on your right knee, please. Cushion the knee if you need to. Arms reach forward and up. As you exhale, side stretch. C-shape that spine. All the way back up. All the way back to the side. One more, please. Inhale. Now as you exhale, maybe wrap it around. Lead with your left shoulder there. Right shoulder moves back. Maybe drishti down, drishti up, okay? I prefer looking down at this point. It's far easier on my neck. Come back to the sunder. We release now your right hand down onto your mats in line with the right knee. So notice what happens naturally. You move your hips back. That is okay. But you want to Stack your hips again above your bottom knee. Shift your weight onto the right hand so that you can begin to lift that left leg. Try to flex the foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the left knee, please. Bring your left foot behind the right. So you're crisscrossing there. Sweep your left arm up and over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your left foot all the way out to the side. Left hand down. Face the right side of your mat once again. So we're back here. Down dog, please. Inhale and exhale. Vinyasa. Come forward. Knees down if you want to. Otherwise, full chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Right leg lifts high. Point the toes. Step your right foot all the way to the front. So make some adjustments. Go wide if you have to. Whenever you're ready, both arms reach up to the sky. You find your sweet balance there. Now focus on the back leg. Try to bend the left knee. Let the left knee touch the mat, but not quite. Stretch it back. Lower it down. Up. Last one. Come back up. Both arms reach forward. For 3, for 2, for 1. Hands down. Take a deep breath in and out. At this point, come into your pyramid. Try to flex the foot so you'll feel a different sensation there. Left heel lowers down, so both legs are active. Maybe walk the hands to the back. Externally rotate your shoulders there, your right arms. Fingers pointing back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Release the hands to the front, bend the right knee. Walk all the way to the left. Toes pointing in, heels pointing out, please. Hands under shoulders. Press palms down, inhale. As you exhale, fold. One more in. Exhale, fold. One last. Exhale. Try to soften the elbows, bring them in. Relax those shoulders. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Move your chest forward, maybe along with the hands, so that you feel much more supported there. Bend the knees. Stretch the legs again. Let's release your hamstrings first. Last one. Walk your hands back to the right side, holding onto your foot there. Both hands if you can. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly pulling your chest close to your right leg. And in so doing, you get to bend the left elbow If it's able to touch the mat, good, but it's not required. 5. Remember not to collapse the left leg. 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Chest lifts. Walk all the way to the left, please. Do that on the other side. Reach whatever part of your left leg that you can hold on to. In my case, I'm able to touch my ankle there. So I'm using my ankle as an anchor as I slowly pull my chest closer to my left leg. You don't want to move your hips back. You'll fall back. Almost got me there. So you want to move your chest forward. Use the strength of your legs to stabilize yourselves there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Release. Bend the knees here. Chest moves forward. Just stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue walking all the way to the left side. And then step back. Down dog. Vinyasa. Come forward. Exhale, lean forward. Then slide. Roll onto your toes and heels. Downward facing dog. Soften the knees. Left foot lunges forward. Remember your movements. Remember what needs to be done. Alright. Now press onto the ball of the right foot. Right leg remains active so that when you rise up, you're much more stable there. So focus on the back leg, please. Now bend the right knee, lower it down. Come back up. 2 more cycles. Lower. Stretch. So the bent knee, the front knee remains bent throughout. Up. Almost got me there again. Lean forward. Hands down. In. Exhale, pyramid. With the foot flexed here. And again, play with your hands. Try to create different sensations there. Challenging your balance. Challenging your creativity as well. And never forgetting about the breath though. It's always about the breath. You're still inhaling. You're still exhaling. Relunge that left knee. Walk. So we're facing your devices once again. We're facing the screen. We're connecting face to face. Toes in. Heels out. Breathing in. And out. Last 2. Find the length in the sides of the body. Find your release as you stack your hips above the knees. 1 more. Everything feels long and strong at the same time here. As you exhale, fold. Now let's release. Adjust the hands. Bend the knees. Stretch again. Release those hamstrings as you bend the knees. This is how we get strength in your hamstrings. We're not just simply pulling them. We're working on finding the balance between pulling and pushing. One more. Good. Walk. Grab the ankle, left side first. Pull again. So notice if you can lean more forward. If you can bring your right elbow down, in my case, not tonight though, or maybe never ever. Huh. That's a practice. Sometimes you don't get it, sometimes you do. Inhale, lift the chest, release, walk all the way back, right side. Release. And again, squat down low, chest moves forward. You're supporting yourselves there. And walk all the way back to the right. Step back. Down low. Inhale. Exhale. In. Exhale. Take a deep breath in. And take a deep breath out. Maybe open the mouth there. Lengthen as you breathe in. Calm down as you breathe out. Last one, in. And exhale. Knees down. Recover first in your child's pose. Grab your heels again with your hands, or maybe one hand on top of the other. Stay there for a few more breaths first. And from there, release your hips down. Stretch your legs forward, please. Adjust the hips, please. Let's start off first with your right side. Bend your right knee, please. Hug your right knee now close to your chest. Try to sit tall. Wrap your right arm around the right knee. I'm holding on to my right hand with my left. Okay? So try not to slouch. I lengthen my spine. The crown of my head reaches up. Now changes. Release your left hand close to your hips, please. Okay? Push with your left hand. Begin to lift the hip, left leg, maybe tap the toes. We'll just do this for a few rounds, and we'll bring it back down. Do it again. Inhale. Exhale. Last three. In. Exhale. So if you're not able to touch the foot, the toes, that's okay. Maybe any part of the left foot. Last one. We hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Good job. Stretch the right leg forward. And again. Point, flex, maybe move around. We reset the body, we reset the legs. Left side, hug it in. So you want to make sure that you have enough space. Okay? Remember not to slouch. Wrap. Release your right hand, close to your sit bones there. So use your right hand to push. As you push, we push your left foot as well. You lift the entire right leg, tap the toes. Lower it down. Do it again. Down. Can we hold? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay. That was not easy. Okay. It's a variation of your pistol squat. Pistol squats are never easy. So let's wind it down. Legs zip together. If you reach for your toes, if you can. Chest lifts as you breathe in. Chest lowers down as you breathe out. Soften the elbows, please. Chest moves forward. Gaze forward as well. Inhale. Chest lifts. Exhale. Release. Let's face the screen. Just like how we started the class earlier. We stretch the legs out wide. Maybe you feel much wider, much more open at this point. Maybe not. Okay. Depends. And again, I use my hands so that I don't collapse. I don't lean back unnecessarily. I try to move my chest forward. So notice as you're able to point the toes, you're able to move your upper body a bit more forward. Alright. Okay. Arms reach forward and up. Once again, we twist, facing the right side. Maybe we can grab the foot, especially if we were not able to do that earlier because it's not yet there. Remember not to collapse the other leg. The other leg remains active and participative. Okay? Chest lifts. Walk the hands back. We reset. Okay? Other side. Reach up. Stay long. Almost there, everybody. I said everybody. Okay? Get used to it. Ready. Remember to make some adjustments if you need to. If you're feeling some sort of a strain in the back of your left knee, maybe it's much more intelligent or it's much smarter to just microbend the left knee. In yoga, we always have the tendency to hyperextend, especially for people who are flexible, hypermobile, without them noticing it. They're already hyperextending. Hyperextending is never a good thing as well. Okay. Inhale, chest lifts, release, exhale. Now we bend both knees, diamond shape. Bring the soles of the feet together. Maybe side to side. Grab your feet with your hands. Open the feet just like so, as if your feet want to see the ceiling there. Elbows inside, chest moves forward. As you exhale, forward fold. Breathe in. Release the shape, please. Breathe out. Support the knees. Just bring your arms under, please. Maybe grab your opposite elbows and fold it. Chest lifts. Let's just release with a twist. Land your right hand behind. Bring your left elbow outside of your right knee. If you can bring your knees together, good. So resist by bringing your left arm against the right knee. So as you push them together or press them together, you get to twist just a little bit more. Come back to the center. You switch. Maybe you can grab the foot there or any part of the left leg. Remember not to collapse. And release. Let's swing the legs. The left side, please. As we go down, we bring our knees to our chest. We massage our backs by moving the knees around. And then reverse them out. Feet lower down, a bit wider please. Then just let your knees touch each other, allowing the back to have some recovery first. Bring your hands onto your belly. As you breathe in, allow the belly to inflate. Feel that in your belly. As you exhale, sink it down. So stay here for a bit. Give yourself time to recover. Welcome back. Once we're done with the practice, stay there. Maybe close your eyes at this point. Maybe 5 more breaths there. And whenever you're ready, you can fully stretch your legs forward and come into your full Shavasana. ever so gently. Come back to the spaces around you, please. Find some time to celebrate life once again by moving your body ever so gently. The fingers, the toes, the feet, the hands, the shoulders, the hips, even the head maybe. And whenever you're ready, zip the legs together, point the toes to the front or wherever they're facing. Stretch your arms over your head. Give yourselves the full body stretch. As you exhale, bring your knees and your arms close to each other. Maybe wrap your arms around your knees. Massage, massage. Come down to a fetal pose, right side preferably, so that you don't get to compress your heart there, which is located on the left side of your chest cavity. Then using now your left hand, push the left hand down so that you get to lift and sit back up in your any seated shape. Sukhasana, Padmasana, your choice. Sit tall and proud. You just finished another hour of practice of movement, flowing with your breath and your body, finding that connection between your breath, body, and mind. Hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Thank you for allowing me to hold space for your practice tonight. Thank you for gracing me with your time, your presence, and your energy. Namaste. Thanks, Miss Jam, for attending. Good night.